Happy Thursday, folks. Well, let's get to my little behind my act of kindness. Let's see. I guess if I had a low, I would say I heard something that kind of annoyed me. Nothing major, and quite honestly, I mean, it's the sort of thing, basically it's the sort of thing I said something on camera a while back, and by a while back, I mean weeks ago, and only now does it rear its ugly head. That sort of thing. Well, I mean, yeah, I know. Anything I say is going to be on the internet forever. I know that. Well, all I can say is don't make me say something I'm going to regret later. Alright. I mean, it annoyed me, it really did, but whatever. My high is, saw a great episode of The Masked Singer last night. It was really cool. Get my notes out right now. If I can just find it real fast. Because, just get to my notes. Here we go. Just gotta. Here we go. Right. Sorry, just trying to make sure I got everything set. And my act of kindness was I brought the garbage in for my parents, and I also emptied and filled the dishwasher for my folks. So, yeah, did a couple acts of kindness, but let's get to the Masked Singer, okay? So, it was girl group night. Huh. Come to think of it, I just realized, wait, shouldn't there be a boy band night? And you know what, I think there was. I think there actually was a boy band night a couple seasons ago. Don't quote me on that, I'm pretty sure there was. But, yeah. And the panel performed, arguably, the most iconic, yeah, I'm still sick, sorry. Arguably, the most iconic girl group song ever, which is Wannabe by Spice Girls, which, I'll be honest, I had no idea that the song's title was Wannabe. Like, every line in that song is so memorable. You would think, like, those lines would be, like, the title of the song. I mean, I can't really sing the song at the moment because I'm pretty sure I get copyrighted. But, come on, just about anyone watching this has heard Wannabe by the Spice Girls. But, we have, again, every song done by the contestants was from a girl group. It was Group B. So, here's the thing. I really do like how they're trying to do like all the groups bang, bang, bang. But honestly, I feel as if maybe they should, going forward, because here's the thing. I kind of forgot who was in Group B because it's been so long since we've seen them. Like, do like Group A one week, Group B another week, Group C next week, then just alternate like weeks go by. So seeing a different group every 3 weeks is definitely more often than seeing them after like 5 or 6. That's all I'm asking. Like, if you just alternate each and every week, that's fine. And you're still going to have like wild cards like the one you had last night, so I don't see any problem with that, but maybe the people at Fox know something I don't. I don't know. So, here's the thing. When I think girl groups, Spice Girls is the one that comes to mind. But maybe I really am just some dumb, ignorant boy. but I forgot how many girl groups had so many iconically great songs. Like when Miss Cleopatra did Free Your Mind by En Vogue, and the beat said I'm So Excited by the Pointer Sisters. Gumball did Wide Open Spaces by the Chicks. And those songs were all great. I mean, it was great seeing Miss Cleopatra, the beats, and the Gumball again. But the wild card, though. Okay, we just talk about how adorable the seal is. Like, can we just take a minute to talk about how adorable the seal is? Of like, he's so cute. I want to give the seal a hug. I want to give the seal a hug. I do. So cute and fluffy. Oh. See, this is why I wish I had my voice back, because I would sound so much funnier and possibly a little more annoying if I had my voice back. But, oh my gosh, this was so cute. So, the seal was the wild card. And here's the thing. I think that Seal's costume is cute and adorable. I ain't gonna lie, man. If you didn't tell me that was a seal, I really thought at first glance it was a polar bear. I really, like, seriously, like, maybe seals are that albino white, but last time I checked, like, the only animal that's that albino white off the top of my head is a polar bear. Because I don't remember seals being like that, like, albino white. Like, whiter than me, okay? Like, that's how white it is. That's how white the costume is. But it was so cool how the seal did Hold On by Wilson Phillips. The Lambs from season 8, which also reminds me, throughout the night, one of the singers from Wilson Phillips, I can't remember, like, her last name is Phillips, I can't remember the artist's name. One of the women from Wilson Phillips, and Raven Simone, because she was in a girl group, the Cheetah Girls. I'm surprised no one did the song for the Cheetah Girls. That would have been sick. Anyway, you remember the Cheetah Girls? Yeah, I'm a Disney Channel kid. You kidding me? I love the Cheetah Girls. Raven Simone, Adrienne Bailon, Sabrina Sabrina Bryan. Crap, I can't remember the other person. Oh man, I can't remember. But yeah, it was awesome. Like seeing, like, they would get up on stage and like sing a clue regarding the contestant on stage, which was awesome. But in a bizarre twist of fate, because here's the thing, like, when Group B first premiered, Miss Cleopatra was like a clear favorite, as well as the Beats. But it was Miss Cleopatra that who was on risk and then got eliminated, which shocked me. I mean, the seal being at risk, that was to be expected, because, you know, wild cards usually don't get the treatment they deserve. But anyway, before I get ahead of myself and talk about who the Miss Cleopatra was, of all like the iconic girl group songs that I've ever heard in my life, I can't believe it didn't occur to me that Waterfalls from TLC would ever be performed. But it was. And it was awesome. Especially when, like, both Miss Cleopatra and the Seal did the songs in, like, their own way. Like, when Miss Cleopatra did it, it sounded like vaudeville jazz Roaring Twenties type. Meanwhile, when the Seal did it, it was more like modern and like a little bit of a techno sound in there. Both performances were great, but the Seal wound up winning. And Miss Cleopatra wound up being not only a legend, but once again, Ken Jeong got it right which I thought was, like, seriously, Ken Jeong got this right. He's like running around stage like, like just running around the panel's desk. It was hilarious. It was Jennifer Lewis. If you don't know what Jennifer Lewis is, she, actually, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of looked this up myself, but she was in stuff like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, she was in the Sister Act movies, Beaches, What's Love Got to Do with It? Like, Jennifer Lewis is a legend, okay? And she can sing. Like, good God, can she sing? And it was great. I mean, it was great seeing, someone sing that great. I'm sorry. I yawned and I lost train of thought what I was about to say. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't really have any complaints about this episode at all. It was great. I mean, it was great seeing Raven-Symoné, who was the Black Widow from season 2, I think. One of the singers from Wilson Phillips, who was the Lambs in season 8, doing their thing. And here's the thing. I mean, obviously, when Ken gets something wrong, he kind of plays it up for a joke. But man, it's fun when he gets something right. It really is. I mean, come on. He makes so many Ken Jeong makes so many crazy guesses. Like, you gotta think a little. He's totally playing up for the camera. Which, I got no problem with that, He's one of the panelists, he can do whatever he wants. But it's just so funny how, like, whenever he gets something right, it not only makes you smile and laugh, but you feel good about the guy too, Like, how do you complain about any of that? It's just funny to me. So, yeah. Group B semifinals was a girl group night, and then next week, May 1st, is going to be the Group B finals, which is Soundtrack to My Life. Now, The Masked Singer has done this theme before. I believe they might have done it last season, I'm not sure. But basically, when you hear the term soundtrack to my life, what it means is, like, there are moments in people's lives where whenever you, like, hear music, you're immediately teleported back to said moment. Like, what's a good example? When I think of listening to Fury of the Storm by Dragon Force, I'm taken back to, like, when I started getting into Dragon Force in college. Whenever I hear Telephone Line by Electric Light Orchestra, I'm actually taken back to when I got my car, because that song was playing on the radio when I was getting my car. When I think of listening to Drunken Lullabies by Flogging Molly, I think back to wrestling at Horseheads, because we listen to Irish music when we wrestled. Stuff like that. Like, man, the soundtrack to my life would be massive, bro. Like, seriously, I don't even know where to start with that. But, yeah, it was great. I mean, I can't wait to hear the soundtrack of the lives of the Beats, the Gumball, and the Seal. I mean, look, based on what I'm seeing, I think the Beats are going to be the team to beat, are going to be going to be the person to beat in Group B. Like, when we get to the quarterfinals, I definitely think, seriously, it might be shaping up to be one of the best quarterfinals I've ever seen. Because, I mean, without hesitation, you know that both the Poodle Moth and the Clock, like, I'm telling you right now, those two are going to be in the finale. I'm sure they are. And then it's between the Goldfish and whoever wins in Group B. Like, whoever wins in Group B, which I think are going to be the Beats, I'm telling you, we're going to shape like the best quarterfinal ever. Which should make the semifinal and the actual final all the better. Which gets me really excited. So, I'm so excited. That song was on last night's episode. Anyway, I should probably get going. So, I hope y'all like this video. If you like, share on YouTube, check out my social media. As always, I enjoy home music video. For you guys watching George Radio, it'll be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Thursday. And remember, if you guys want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.